So in this video, we will use the GPIO pins as an input so that you can interact with the animation. So we'll first look at the Raspberry Pi. So again, there's some GPIO pins on there. So we will use one of them. So this time we will use, for example, pin 18. So pin 18, if you look at the pin layout on page 14 of the workshop 3 notes. So this time, pin 18 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6 pin down on the right. So 6 pin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one. So again, check it again. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is pin 18. So I use a purple wire. And then what we need is the VCC design. So we need another jumper cable. So this time we use the 5 volt. It's fine, or 3 to 3, 3.3 is okay. So the 5 volt is the top one on the right. So then now we have two of the pins. So one is the GPIO 18, and this one, the orange one, is the VCC. So now we're all set. So then let's look at the scratch. So this time in the scratch, so if you have not added the GPIO extension, go to the add extension and go to the bottom and add the GPIO extension. So then you have these 4 blocks. So if you look at the notes, so this time you will have, we use GPIO 18 to sense the voltage change and then just make the cat say something. So again, like usual, we will start with the green flag. Okay, so, and then back to our GPIO pin. So this time we will use, we will set the GPIO pin as input. So this time, we put low. So if you put high, then you have to use ground. So because we use the VCC, so this time put low. So and set the pin number. So this time it's pin 18 that we use. Pin 18. And what we need is to keep checking if the pin is high or low. So what we can do, there are a few ways. So you can use a forever loop to change, to detect, or you can use the when loop. So because you already put low, so change it back to 18 first. So when it's high, then you can make it to say something. So make it say something. So for example, GPIO 18 is high. 2 seconds, okay. So and see if it works. So let's see. So what I did is I touched the 2 pins. So we have the 2 pins here. So the VCC and the pin 18, the purple one is the pin 18. So when I touch them, the cat will say something, right? So it's how easy it is to detect the connection. Okay. So of course you can use a forever loop to check, but since they have the block for you, so you can just use it. Okay. So that's how it works for as an input. So for your exercise, you need to build a simple game. So the bus wire game. So you'll need to use, so let me just share the webcam. So it's better. Okay, so we'll need some of the metal wire. So you may use a breadboard, so just use it so that you can have the base as a base. So you can hook it up like this, and then okay, let's see. Yeah, that's good. So then you have a base, or you can use the foam board provided, and of course, then you have to uh, make it yourself. You cut it yourself. So either way will work. So what you need to do is to find some wire, make a loop around it. So, and first make a starting point at here, so that when you start, you can touch it first, and then you can start, and then use the loop to go through the wire, and then go to the end, you have a finish point. So you can touch end also, okay? So you may be able to, so you will need a few of them, few GPIO. So the hints is given to you already. So use GPIO 12 for the starting point. So GPIO 26 for the path you have. So you can make a longer path or more complicated path than this one. And then make a loop using the VCC. And then the endpoint is GPIO 25. So you can start work on this one. So you can use the foam board or just use the breadboard. It's up to you. So just try to make this game to see how that logic goes and create that game. So you may work on it with your group mate. Okay. So if you have any question, we are here to help you.